to do today. So I thought I'd come on and talk about like my experience with the hairdressers and having trigeminal neuralgia and trying to get your hair done. So I've gone to my hairdresser a couple of times now. I really like her because I have super thick hair and she actually listens to what I asked to have done and actually does it. First of all, I just want to interrupt and say, yes, I'm sitting on my bed. This is like my sanctuary, my hiding space. It has all the things I love here. So, this is where I'm going to do my vlogging, unless, it's an outside thing. Anyhow, so I said to her, I reminded her that I have trigeminal neuralgia and that she needs to be careful and no heat too close to my face or, like around my ears and just, you can't be too rough because obviously I got foils done. So, we have to be careful with the pressure and stuff. Anyhow, we got halfway into the foils and I just feel like people just cannot understand that it's serious. Like, you are going to cause me crippling pain. Like, I had taken all my medications before I went in there. I had done everything I could to prevent a flare up, but her just, patting those foils down and they were getting heavier and heavier because I have a lot of hair, just so everybody can see. So, we're doing the side foils and yeah, they were just getting heavier and heavier, and obviously they heat up when you do blonde, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't want to be rude and ungrateful, but please just don't press so hard. So I ended up telling her and that was fine, so she was a bit more delicate with that. Finished getting, like, it was set. Away, please, child. Come back here, child. Come back here. Close my door, please. 5 minutes. Thank you. So yeah, I got that done and then it was time to wash it out. So once again, please be gentle. I really just think it's, I get that they're busy. I get that it's, unless you're living it, it's hard to understand, but anyhow, she washed the dyes out and it was time to cut, which went okay. It wasn't actually too bad. I asked her to thin my hair out because I get a lot of like having heavy hair, it pulls and can cause a lot of pain. So I said, just thin it out as much as you possibly can. Hence, I got rid of a lot of weight in the front to try and help out. And it come to styling. How would you like me to style your cut? Not at all? Is that an answer? She was like, we have to do something with it. So her idea was that we'd curl it. I've actually like flat ironed it myself when I got home because I know how I can do it safely. So yes, she curled it. I'm like sitting on the edge of the chair, like I'm already late for my lunchtime medication, so I'm doing that. I'm already risking a flare, so I'm just sitting here. Oh my god, like, please be careful, don't put it too close to my face. We got away with it, we were okay. But yeah, I just did want to talk about quickly about like hairdressers, and I guess the other thing that I'm really scared of is dentists, like getting any teeth. I've had a couple of teeth extracted since I've been diagnosed, but having teeth extracted or any work done is always horrendous. Like anything that has to be done in this region is so scary. They just don't understand. When I seen the neurologist a few weeks back, even he, who knows all about it, was super rough, like pulling on my ear, like, grabbing the top of them, pulling them right out to have a look at them. Oof. Yeah, so I just think unless you actually live with trigeminal neuralgia, you just cannot understand that you have to be delicate. And heat for me is such a major trigger. So hair dryers, which also is a loud noise, like, you know, two of my biggest risk factors, and let's just go for it, you know? So definitely a scary time. Braxton, do you want to come and say hello? Come and be on my video. Come and say hello. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. It's nearly their bedtime because it's the PM here. But yeah, I just thought I'd come and talk about hairdressers and how damn scary they are. Actually, while we're on the subject of hairdressers, Braxton, can you close the door, please?
Yes.
I was going to see another hairdresser down locally to me, and that's when I got my hair, like, I had no hair left. I got it cut as short could be. It was thinned out completely. Anyhow, I was speaking to her, and she was amazing. I probably should have stayed with her, but I was telling her about my condition, and she was saying about her nana had been having a lot of face pain and that the doctors weren't listening, and she was saying that it sounded really similar to the face pain that I was having, and that she was going to tell the doctors to look into it, and you know, like maybe it was a possibility that her nana had the same thing. Well, the next time that I went back there, sure enough, her nana had been diagnosed with trigeminal neuralgia, and she would have never known about it unless, you know, if I hadn't have gone in there to have my hair done that day, she would have never heard a thing about it. It was because, well, maybe, you know, I'm not saying that the doctor wouldn't have picked it up eventually, but because I went in there and said to her, you know, like, I want my hair like this, but please be careful with the hair straighteners, sorry, gone for a minute there, and you know, be careful with the hair dryer, I'm super sensitive to heat, because that was really in my early days. You know, explain my situation. Without that, she would have never heard, you know, of what was going on. And it was just that she asked more questions. But this is like the exact reason that I wear trigeminal. I've got a way with words, don't I? This is why I wear TN hoodies, and I make these vlogs now, and I have a Facebook page, because I just want to spread the awareness. Like, if I can help one person, then that's good enough for me, you know, like, and just to be hope that I started this journey and just plummeted into a deep depression. Like, I was just like, how am I going to live with this for the rest of my life? Like, it just changed my life so much, and now I'm probably like the most me that I've ever been. Like, it's pushed me out of my shell completely, and you know, so I'm doing more things than I've ever done, you know, so just hope that things will be okay and things will get better. So, yeah, don't know how the heck we got onto that, because I do. But we were talking about hairdressers. Anyhow, yeah. So, you do a lot less weight in the front, which is definitely good, around my face. I don't generally get a lot of pain around just my actual eyeball, so pretty much like you know, under the fringe down, and the ears, but I can pretty much keep hair off the ears if I need to. So 2020, here we come. What colour's my hair?
Ginger.
What colour's your hair?
Ginger.
Someone's been having a bit of a cry. He's feeling moody, and he was left out of the video, so I thought I'd better give him. This is Rylan. Say hi.
Hi.
You've been crying.
Yes.
Are you sad?
Yes.
What colour's my hair?
Ginger.
Everyone's a ginger. I think you're ginger.
Yes, Ginger.
Okay. Say bye.
Bye.